That's Komori-san, right? The person she's with is probably her boyfriend. What are you doing for dinner, Ryu-kun? Should we go? Eat something that Eisaku-chan likes? Is that okay? Oh, no. She's living with an old man like that? It'd be funny if I told you about this. My heart is beating fast. A-chan. I'm a small, 24-year-old office worker. Today I'm here at the funeral of someone important to me. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to come here today for my wife, Natsumi. My favorite is Sakamoto Ryuji. He's my mother's younger brother and 13 years older than me. He's my uncle, but since we're close in age, I've always called him Ryu-kun since I was little. I'm worried about Ryu-kun. My mother passed away when I was 3 years old, and my uncle, who was a high school student at the time, was always there for me in place of my father, who was busy with work. Sakamoto Nami, 37 years old, is Ryu-kun's wife, and I used to call her Nachin, who was always with me, to match Ryu-kun. Nachin, you're moving too fast. I can still remember it clearly. She used to play with me since I was little. Nachin, wait up. It was just the three of us, right? We had so much fun playing cards. I feel like I'm going to lose again. It's okay. I'm sure I'll get a good hand next time. Sachin is so kind. And then one day she confessed her feelings to me. Actually, when my husband and I got tested, we found out that we couldn't have children. That's why I think of Sachin as my real daughter. Nachin, you two will always be like second parents to me. When Yu-kun got into a motorcycle accident and had to live with his leg injured, I'll always support you, so let's work hard together on rehabilitation. I remember her saying that cheerfully and encouraging me. But she passed away before anyone noticed the change in her. She's smiling at home as usual. Nachin, my father, who is usually busy with work and rarely sees me, came to see me today. He didn't say anything, but that alone made me feel a little better. Since then, I find myself thinking of her at random moments and crying. It's like a big hole has opened up in my chest. Nachin, I miss you. Even after the ceremony was over, the scams continued. Meanwhile, I continued to work as usual. If I concentrate, I can't think about unnecessary things. It showed on my face a little, but throwing myself into work was my only escape. Then my colleague Sato said, Komori-san, you've been feeling gloomy lately, haven't you? I hope it doesn't affect your work. Quote. I couldn't help but stop myself from saying something at the sharp sting of his words. Well, it's a basic rule for working adults to keep your personal life out of things. I understand. But just as the eyes of those around me were turning to me, he said, Hey, Edomoto-san.
If you have time to tap me, you should do your work. Quote, I'm
sorry. Oh, thank you for helping me. If you have something to say, you should say it properly. Yes. That's quite difficult. Kizimoto-san. He's a senior a little older than me, and he's known in the car for being good at his job and handsome, but he's the type of person who keeps aloof from everyone. Imoto-san doesn't seem to be interested in women at all. He's always curt when you talk to him. Some people say he's unapproachable and cold. Then I'll do this.
Huh.
But it's
okay.
Help me again. He's been subtly helping me with my work like this a few times recently. Is it my imagination? But I'm happy. I've been secretly interested in him, but he doesn't seem to care about me. I'm not confident in myself, so I've been keeping my feelings to myself. Then one day, I got a call from Ryu. Okay, I have the day off from work today. I'll be home. If you'd like, come over and help me organize my belongings. And the grave is done, so I want to go and bury the bones. Okay. I'll be right there. When I arrived at his apartment, most of his belongings were piled up untouched. It's hard to make progress on organizing things when my legs are weak. First, I have to clean up. It looks like it'll be worthwhile. Thank you. It'll be a big help. Ryu, who was organizing things behind the scenes, handed me a small box. I thought I'd give all my accessories to Saku. This is the necklace you wore at your wedding, right? I remember it well. There's no way I could forget it. It was so beautiful. I've always remembered it. Speaking of weddings, there's Saku's flowers. She got so excited about the flowers that they all ran out. That's right. Nami laughed out loud. As we talked happily, her eyes gradually grew wide. Aiken, should we
go see the grave soon? My brother is also taking time off from work to come.
Huh? She quickly went to wipe down the grave that was about to break. Huh? This is the new Bosaka Hunk grave next to the Koya grave. My brother built a new grave when my sister passed away. Nami and I have been talking about wanting to do the same thing. It might be rare these days when graves are so popular. But we want to be able to visit even if we're not here. Dad, Nakin is really loved. I'm glad he's next to Mom. After the burial, we quietly put our hands together in prayer. After seeing off our father, who had gone back early saying he had work to do, we headed back to the apartment. It's been a while. We've really gotten bored talking about old memories. That's Komori-san, right? The person with her is probably her boyfriend. Let's take a video. If we zoom in, we can see your face. That's right. What are you going to eat for dinner, Yu-kun? Oh, let's go eat something Saku-chan likes. Is that okay? Then I have to work hard to clean up the rest. Oh, no. You're living with that old guy? That's a good joke. The next day, thanks to talking to Yu-kun a lot, my gloomy heart felt lighter. I feel a little better. Let's keep it up. Maybe because I feel more relaxed, I can concentrate on my work more than usual. That afternoon.
Komori, do you have a moment?
Huh, yes. Imoto-san called over me and I headed straight to the break room. I was
worried because you've been looking tough lately, but you seem to be okay now.
Huh, I can tell from your
usual serious work that you've been struggling with something. I'm glad you were able to overcome it on your own.
Thank you. Thinking that you've been watching me all this time made me feel a little better deep in my chest. So, please give me your contact information. I froze when I saw the smartphone he handed me. Imoto-san, who is rumored to show no interest in anyone, is interested in me. If it's okay with you, please do. I hurriedly took out my smartphone and the two of us showed each other the screen. At that moment, a figure watching us from the hallway exchanged fake contact information. I had been eyeing Imoto-san for a long time, but I couldn't forgive a girl like that. That's right. I had a good idea. It's been a few days since we exchanged contact information. I felt like we had gotten closer, and my feelings were swirling. I was
Secluded. Where are the documents for this matter? It's
the second trial. I'll get them right away. That's
Helpful. I'm
a little happy just to have someone talk to me. When I left my seat, Sato-san took advantage of the opportunity and made a move. Imoto-san, can I have a moment?
Oh,
She has a boyfriend. What's more, he's much older than me and they go to the same junior high school.
oh,
Look at this video. Yu-kun, what are you doing for dinner? Let's go eat something Saku-chan likes.
oh,
After that, we went into the apartment together. I happened to see it by chance near my house. You shouldn't.
spread people's private lives for fun. That's annoying.
Just creating a topic. I see. Don't do anything.
unnecessary. I went to the trouble of
Telling you, but it didn't resonate with you. Then I'll spread the word to everyone. A few days later, I heard that Komori-san is living with a man who is much older than her. What? Seriously? That's surprising. Are you talking about me? Are you mistaking me for someone else? I don't really get it, but everyone's gazes gradually gather around me. Then, there comes Tomori-san, is your recent energy. Boost thanks to your older boyfriend? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. Please don't tell me. I saw you together the other day. I peer fearfully at the smartphone that he proudly holds out to me. This is the apartment building in front of Nishimachi, right? I saw you two going in together, and I couldn't help but take it. Could it be Sato-san? They misunderstood that Ryu-kun is her older boyfriend. That's why everyone heard about her story and started gossiping about it. I finally understood the situation and searched for words. No, that's not it. This man is my uncle, and he's been supporting me because I have a bad leg. Hey, my uncle also called me Ryu-kun. My uncle has been calling me that since we're close in age. At that time, I was helping my deceased aunt sort out her belongings. No, I can't believe that story about sorting out belongings. How can you come up with such a lie? Question mark. What should I do? No one will believe me at all. Her loud voice draws attention from everyone around. What on earth should I do? Then, at that moment, we were in an
Apartment near Nishimachi Station, right?
Mr. Emoto. That's right. So we live together. The place where
Ko applied for a regular pass as Higashimachi Station. I checked the application documents.
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. I live in an apartment in Higashimachi.
Then it's not my home. Mr.
Emoto stared at me and I suddenly came to my senses. If I don't gather up the courage here, I'll have to explain it again. I carefully cleared up each misunderstanding one by one. My uncle is still an important family member to me. If necessary, I won't get his approval either. Is it okay for a member of society to distort someone's circumstances and spread the word? But what I saw was true. The
truth was different. This is all. It's
fine. I'm glad the misunderstanding seems to have been resolved. I was left standing there for a while. Emoto-san, you really helped me earlier. Thank you.
Spirits are good. I'm angry at myself for even doubting you even a little.
I want to know more about Komori. I won't hold back anymore. Yamamoto-san said that and turned to me quietly. What do you mean? You want to know? I couldn't help but freeze at the suddenness. After that, Emoto-san's contacts increased day by day. How about having lunch together today? You invited me yesterday too. Calm down, even I might be getting a little excited. Before I knew it, he was inviting me to dinner every day. Emoto-san is still cool at work. But he talks a lot when we're alone. He said he likes books, but what kind of gene do you like? You read a lot of mysteries. Lately, he's been asking me questions one after another, and I've started to enjoy talking to him. And before I knew it, it had become normal for us to go home together. Oh, I can carry it myself.
Oh, it looked heavy. He's
Pushy, but he's so kind. When I got caught in a sudden shower, he casually offered me his umbrella, and I got wet. Don't worry about it. Are you sure you want me? I was confused by how well he treated me, but my joy gradually overcame me. And then one night, on my way home, he asked me to go out with him.
I've seen him working hard, and even when he was pushing himself too hard. The more we talked, the more I liked him, and I don't want to give him to anyone else. Inomoto-san.
It's
Embarrassing to say it out loud. I had given up on it because I thought it would
never happen, but I'm so happy that this day has come. I've liked Emoto-san for a while too. And so we officially started dating. We've been dating for a few months, and we've both become more fulfilled as instructors, and eventually people around us started congratulating us as an official couple. Inomoto-san, the atmosphere has been better lately, hasn't it? It must be thanks to USO-chan. You two make a good match. It's like a dream. On the other hand, I can't believe you're like Ka-chan at first glance. I get it. I also shared part of the lie. I only said a little bit. Why am I the only one being attacked? After that incident, Sato-san lost her place in the car. She started making mistakes at work one after another, and I thought, this company is in trouble. Quote. I finally decided to leave on my own, even though it was something I had caused. But I let my weakness flow, and I was able to clear up the misunderstanding with my own words, and I was able to find someone important to me in Itsu. Well, I guess it's time to go. Yes. Supported by his manly leadership, each day passed peacefully and happily. And a few years later, it was
sunny again this year.
Yeah. The weather is always nice on this day, isn't it? Nakin was a sunny girl. We prayed together in front of the graves, lined up 2 generations apart. When I come here, I feel like Mom and Nakin are by my side. Visiting the graves has become an important tradition for us. Mom and Nakin came with Tasuki-san again this year. You're the type who just says whatever comes to mind. Out of habit. Iku-san didn't say anything, just quietly closed his eyes. I'm glad I met this person when I saw his profile. That's what I truly thought. After a moment of silence. Yes. I
want to be buried in the same grave as Saw in the future.
Huh? What do you mean? It's literally what it says. No way, is he proposing? I pondered his words. That's when it's time for you. Calm down, brother. Dad. You too, you.
Saku-chan. Iki-kun, it's been a while since I've seen you, both of you. Why? It's my wife's birthday, so of course you'd come. We're family, after all. By the way, it seems like you were saying something while hiding in the mud grass. Oh, that was a joke. I couldn't help but stare at my father's laughter. I've
heard a lot from Saw. He's always supporting me. I've Heard so many stories about curses. I'm sure you thought of what you said earlier in your own way, knowing about our family. As I
said that and smiled, my father patted my head. You're my
precious daughter. Please take care of her. Oh,
Dad. Hearing my father's words, Isan knelt before me once more. I will
definitely make you happy. Please marry me.
Yes, I would be happy to do so. I told my 2 mothers and 2 fathers about our marriage. I'm sure my
sister and Nami will be happy. So, when will the wedding be?
Well, Dad is too quick. And so I started a new life with Isan. My work hasn't changed much, but I can still go out a little at home. The food is
always delicious, but I especially like the seasoning.
Isan is a fan of Japanese food, huh? Phew, the invitations are piling up. There are still
20 more for the relatives.
Preparing for a wedding is so hard. But even this busyness feels fun when we're together. And then the day of the wedding arrived. Isan took my father's hand and slowly walked away. You're still beautiful. The necklace I inherited from Nakan sparkled on my chest. The hole in my heart that hadn't been filled since that day is now filled with something warm. Mom, Nakan, are you watching? I'm really happy. I'll continue to live my life surrounded by the people I care about. The sight of her walking around wearing her aunt's necklace was so lovely. I'm sure her 2 mothers were watching over her with smiles from the sky. How did you like today's story? I'd be happy if you could let me know in the comments.